like comics?
Love comics.
How about this? Do you love sci-fi?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, I
we
do.
here love sci-fi. And this is a topic that you and I don't think we've ever touched upon.
No, we haven't really done a
No.
lot of sci-fi.
Okay, first off, I'm Jack Lutz.
I'm Troy Stegner.
And the topic of discussion is Star Trek. How about it, man? A new Star Trek?
A new Star Trek series. We haven't had one for how long now?
Since 2005.
It's been a while.
What do we know so far?
It's filming in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
We know it takes place between Undiscovered Country and Next Generation.
That's awesome.
That's a good time frame there. That's when we're just starting to work with the Klingons.
So, yeah, right where we established peace with the Klingons with the last, Captain Kirk film and his crew, and then
Next Generation, you have a Klingon on
crew. Worf, of course. And a lot of questions here. A lot of questions. Will they touch upon any subject matter regarding Captain Kirk and his ship? How about Picard and his crew? Will we see an elderly Kirk? Will we see a young Picard? Where exactly is this going to be? I'm all for it. I'm excited. My hands are clammy talking about it.
There's going to be new characters and possibly a different ship, but they did not rule out bringing in the old characters.
Okay. So they're a little tight-lipped, to say the least.
They have been, yeah.
To say the least. What we do know is that it will be released, fall of next year, if I'm not mistaken?
That's the date they're projecting.
Okay. And it will be on CBS, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, the very first one will premiere.
Yeah, how's this going to work out?
CBS TV on the normal TV station. They're using this to launch CBS's video on demand service, a streaming service.
So CBS now getting into the whole Netflix game.
Yeah.
And what better way to do that than with a beloved series like Star Trek?
Star Trek, yeah.
I'm down with that.
I wish it was I didn't have to pay for it, but I think it's going to be like $6 a month or something.
So with a new Star Trek series, a lot of stuff is going to follow that. Comic books.
Oh, yeah.
Conventions. Conventions. Have you thought about that? Huh?
Yeah, bringing in some of the guys.
Yeah. How cool would that be? I mean, yeah, it's not impossible.
No.
Yeah.
No, a lot of those guys are still hanging around.
Sure.
And this is going to be based on a lot of the stuff Roddenberry did before he died. They found that huge cache of floppy disks. So they said they're pulling a lot of it from stuff he'd already had written on floppy disks.
The cool deal about this is that Alex Kurtzman, who was a writer for previous Star Trek titles, is also going to be a producer with this. So it's in good hands, too.
Yes, he's done some of the better movies, Star Trek movies.
Yeah. And, like I said, it's going to be in good hands. And I'm really excited. The potential to see a brand new captain, old faces, new faces. And I've been clamoring for this, since 2005.
It's going to answer a lot of those questions from, we hated Klingons in Undiscovered Country to where now they're in Starfleet.
Yeah, where we accept them, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a
So what happened between that period of time?
Exactly.
After the peace talks finally happened with Kirk and his crew, and then going into Picard and his. Will we see a young Riker? Will we see a young Picard? Will we see somebody creating data? Will we see... yeah.
Was it Dr. Song?
That's what I'm saying.
Data? Yeah, that would be...
Will we see
interesting.
The creation of Data and his other brothers and sisters? I'm pretty amped up about this.
Maybe.
So I got a lot of questions about this, and hopefully they're going to get answered. And the question is, for you guys, what was your favorite Star Trek series? What was your favorite? I got mine.
I grew up with Next Generation, so that's
Okay.
I've kind of got a special place for that. Although I didn't mind Voyager.
Okay.
I didn't mind Deep Space Nine. The new Enterprise with Scott Bakula, I never really got into that.
Oh, I loved it. Yeah, see, that one was mine.
Yeah, I just never got a chance to really watch that one.
For nostalgic purposes, of course, number one is going to be the original series. And then I'd have to go with Enterprise and then Deep Space Nine. I really like Deep Space Nine. That was just for some...
I love the Ferengis.
Yeah, we would watch that in science class. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. So what is your favorite Star Trek series? If you want to list it below in the comments section, you can always follow us, stalk us on Facebook, Twitter with the El Paso Herald Post.
Yep.
Am I missing anything?
Nope. Subscribe on YouTube.
Subscribe to
Like us
YouTube.
on Facebook. Read us on a Hill Pass Mineral Post.
All right.
Subscribe, like, read. Yeah.
Subscribe, like, read. All right, SLR. I'm Jack Lutz.
Troy Stegner.
That'll do it for us again with another edition of Talk Nerdy to Me. Good night.
And sleep tight.
Stay sturdy. Stay sturdy.
I still don't know what that means.
Get nerdy with me. Tell me what